So everybody, welcome to my channel. Right now, I'm going to be explaining the tools on Canva. The tools on Canva. So I'm going to be picking any of these templates, and I'm going to let me just pick any one here under stories. I'm picking one under stories. Now, if you don't know what I'm doing here, I'm actually doing an intro and then a teaching and explaining of the tools on Canva. Now, this is a video. This is a video. I don't want the video. Let me go back and pick just a picture. Let's pick a picture. Let me see something that is fine. Okay. Let me use this lady. Now, if you notice, the crown there on my picture, on this picture now, is actually um silver color, not golden color. So if you are using Canva for the first time, it's going to be golden. The reason why it's golden is because you are using a version of Canva that is not pro. So if you want to join my team, it's just 1,000 naira, and then we can change that if you are paying from another country. But it's 1,000 naira to join my Canva team. So now I'm going to be explaining everything here. I'm going to be explaining the tools here. Now we have the first one, which is the design. This is to pick any template, pick styles and not or what you want to do. You can just type this in now. You have template here. On this box here, you can type any word that you want. If you want something about birthdays, you want anything about weddings, you want a design flyer or school design, something like that, you can type them here and then Canva will give you the ones that are available. Now, when you go to elements are where you actually get tools, already made tools that you can use for your designs. Now, you have things like shape here. You have things like shape. You have this kind of shapes that you can pick from. There are a lot of these shapes. Then you have graphics. You have graphics, a lot of graphics images that you can pick. All these ones now you can use them for your design. Then you have frames. You have photos that you can use for. Then you have videos that you can input into your pictures, and then you have your mock-ups. These ones now you can use them. I'm going to explain this one. So let's go. These ones now are just normal pictures. So let's pick any one here under shapes. You're picking just under shapes. See, you can reshape them, resize them any how you want it to be. You get it? So let's make it smaller here and then bring it to its end. Now let's go back to elements. Let me explain this. This is graphics now. I'm just picking anyone. Now you can pick anyone. Just tap on it and it will pick. So you can do something like this. If you get it, do something like that. So let's go to the next one, which is frames. Now frames gives you to be able to input your images in a way. Okay, let me I just pick anyone now. So what frames help you do now is when you pick a frame, you are kind of putting an image into a frame. The image is going to take the shape of this frame. Now what do you do now? You Since you have clicked on it, you see something like replace under. You see replace under close to color there under your those tools at the bottom. So you replace it and then just pick out any image you want. Pick out any image and then you can fix the image. Let me select this one for laptop. So now it's going to pick up the size of the frame. You get it? So now let's go to the next one under elements. You have photos, you can input all these photos and all that. So it's just the same thing, input these photos. So it's just the same thing, click on any one. Now, what do you need to do? What you need to understand here is you can search for anything at all that you want. Lights, light bulb. Let's look for light bulb. Then you have different designs of light bulb that you can use. So I click on this. I can remove background. Because I'm using Pro, I can actually use the feature of remove background here. But I'll better explain this later in our next video. Now you can fix any of this. You find it, you see. Now elements. Okay, that we're done with element. Now text is to actually add a new text to your image. So you see something like add a new text up. So you can do this, and then you have added text to your image. Look at it. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, whatever I want to do. Now this is font. You have different fonts. You can change the font. You can change the font, whatever font you want. Different design. Then the text style. Then you have the text font that's increased. Then the color. You can change the color. Then format. You want to make it by this side, by this other end, in the middle, and all that. You want to make it bolder. Now advanced. You have advanced line spacing. You want to increase the space in between them. the line spacing, letter spacing, and all that. So this is what you need to do. Anchor, text position, you want to put it at the top, put it under, you want to put it normal, topography, and the rest of them. Now animate, you want to make it to come out in a way like this. So these are all animation. Transparency, you want to make it a little, you see, so that's transparency. Layers, you want to bring it to the back or to the front of another text. I will let's say I have this image here now, and I want to bring the bulb to the front of this image I typed. I just hold this in there, drag it to the top, and it sees at the front. So that is what layer does. So color, nudge, position, and all that, just to move it. If you don't want to use your hand to move it or your mouse to move it, you can use this nudge to move it up and down. You get it? So position and all that, backward, forward, wherever you want to put it, things like that. So you get it. So those are for colors. Gallery, you want to add a new image. You want to add a new image to your design. You want to add a new image to your design. Like with this now, I can use this BG remover. I'll remove the background for this image. I want to add a new background to this. I want to add a new image, so I use gallery. You see, use gallery, can make it bigger to make it cleaner. Now you have your Magic Studio just to do some crazy work like a BG remover, BG generator, erase magic eraser, magic grab, grab text, magic edit. You can only use these features when you are on a pro version. So if you want a pro version, let me know. Now filter, you want to change it. You want to change the filter to different other colors. Then effects, you are doing different effects. You want to blur it. You want to blur the whole image. You can blur. You can unblur, and that's all. Autofocus, face. You want to touch the face. You want the face a little sharper. So that is it. Then effects, you have effects. Okay, that's effects. Then apps, these are extra apps that you use for different other works that are shared from with Canva. This one now is cropping. You want to crop the video. You want a little part of the video to be. If I want just here, I just want the head of the image to be here. So this I can do that. I only want the head, so you get it. So this is cropping, brand upload tools. Most of these things you will learn them, but those are the main tools that you need to start in Canva. So thank you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and wait for the next video.